All right, Sports Inquirer here with Coach Hill from Georgia State women's basketball. The team has had some games canceled. You had your series against Coastal Carolina this past weekend postponed due to COVID-19 related issues. It's all sports and all aspects of life are touched by it. How's the team doing health-wise, physically and mentally? And how have you handled this latest news?
Everyone's doing well, health wise. Definitely appreciate you asking. Everyone's spirits are pretty good right now. As well as you can expect, ready to get back on the court and get going and fully practice and maybe playing and everything. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, how do you adjust? How do you adjust to it? Is there quarantining? Are you able to still speak with the players and go over film through video capabilities? How did you use just this past week off in essence?
Yeah, we're able to do some things. Obviously, just as we're on Zoom, Zoom has become a daily part of our lives now. I wish I owned stock in it before and stuff. I never heard of it 9 months ago, but now it's every day. So yeah, we're able to have team meetings on Zoom. We do film breakdown also over Zoom. We just want to try to make sure we do some things to keep the kids acclimated, to keep them busy, and keep them involved, and try to make it as normal as possible, even though you're doing a lot of things vital Zoom and stuff. But yeah, so we've even done some workouts on Zoom.
Okay. Last time you were on the court, you faced Chattanooga at home. You trailed by 23 points, but tied it up and able to get to overtime. You came up short in the OT session. But what do you take from that contest as you prepare to interconference play?
Well, it was our first time playing back to back, so that's one thing that's going to have to be important for us because the rest of the games are back to back here. So we have to make sure that we come prepared, ready to play, and come out at the beginning. I felt like we really just dug ourselves a hole, and we had to climb up out of it, and it took a lot of energy to do that. And luckily, we was able to do it, but there at the end there in overtime wasn't able to make enough plays. So hopefully, what we could take out of this is that, if we come out and play our style of game for 40 minutes, we could play with anyone and not have those lack of effort or focus there.
Yeah. Well, Taylor Hosendove had a big night for you, 22 points, 6 rebounds. We talked about her before earlier in the year, but she still looks like she's continued to develop into a big threat for you on both ends of the court.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, obviously, she was selected preseason all conference, so people know what type of potential she has, and we know that we've continued to try to push her and get her to, work and have that drive to play up to that potential consistently. We think she's still just scratching the surface of what she can do. So, as she goes, and as she grows, I mean, I think the team is only going to grow also and just get better. So definitely happy with that performance, but I know what type of kid she is. She also wants to win, so she was disappointed not to get a win there. And so now we just got to put it all together.
And lastly, as you speak right now, you have 2 scheduled games against Troy, so it'll be your conference opener. How are preparations gone for that, and what will you have to do well to emerge with victories in 2 consecutive contests, as you mentioned earlier with the new schedule?
Well, a lot of the preparation has been, mental preparation, vital video on Zoom, and we just started doing some individual shooting. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get back on the court fully and be able to start having a full practice. But for us, mostly it's just about getting back in the flow of things and really excited to be able to get back on the court and open up Sun Belt. But we just have to come out ready to play for 40 minutes. That's the main thing we really talked about, and just coming out executing.
Yeah.